In the heart of an ancient West African kingdom, there lived a mighty king. His lands were fertile, his people were prosperous, and his palace stood tall against the golden sunset. But despite his wealth and wisdom, the king was troubled, for he had 3 beautiful daughters, yet not one had found a husband. The king's worry. Many suitors came from far and wide, drawn by their beauty and the promise of royalty. Yet, the princesses turned them all away. Some were too proud, some too unkind, and others simply failed to win their hearts. One evening, the king called his daughters to his chamber. "King," with a deep voice, "my daughters, it is time you choose wisely. I will not force you, but a kingdom without heirs is like a river without water." The daughters nodded, but in their hearts, they knew they would not marry just anyone. The journey. The following day, the 3 princesses set off on a journey to seek their own fate. Each took a different path, one ventured to the mountains, another to the forest, and the last to the riverlands. The eldest daughter found herself in the presence of a great warrior. His strength was unmatched, but he sought power above all else. She knew he was not the one. The second daughter met a wealthy merchant. His riches could buy her the world, but he lacked kindness. She turned away. The youngest daughter, walking by the river, met a simple fisherman. He was neither rich nor powerful, but his eyes shone with honesty and wisdom. She stayed and spoke with him until the sun dipped beneath the horizon. The test of love. Days turned to weeks. The eldest and second daughters returned home, still unwed. But the youngest did not return. Worried, the king sent his guards to find her. When they did, they saw her by the river, laughing with the fisherman. The king arrived himself, furious. "King, you, a princess, have chosen a man of no title." The youngest daughter looked at her father with calm eyes. "Father, a man's worth is not in gold, but in the kindness he gives and the love he shares. I choose him because he has given me something no prince or warrior could, true happiness." The king watched as the fisherman took her hand with respect and love. And in that moment, he understood. A lesson learned. A grand wedding was held, not of gold and jewels, but of love and joy. And in time, the king saw that his daughter had chosen well. For while kingdoms rise and fall, true love endures beyond riches and power. And so, dear listener, remember, sometimes the greatest treasures are found not in wealth or status, but in the simplest acts of love and kindness. What would you have chosen if you were in the princess's place? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more enchanting West African folktales.